All right, let's try another one where we're going to multiply. So, oops, I want a black pencil. Okay. Let's try 1.95 times 10 to the negative 8th power times 7.8 times 10 to the negative 2 power. You're actually taking two numbers that are in scientific notation and you're going to multiply them. So what you're going to do is you rearrange the order and multiply the a's and then multiply your exponents. So we have 1.95 times the 7.8 times the 10 to the negative 8 times the 10 to the negative 2. So when you multiply 1.95 times 7.8, I think you end up getting 15.21 times 10 to the, when you take negative 8 plus a negative 2, you get to the negative 10th power. But again, this 15.21 is not between 1 and 10, less than 10. So we have to change this. So it looks like we're going to move the decimal one place to the left. So that gives me 1.521 times 10, and of course that moving actually changes, and since we move to the left we do have to add 1 to our exponent. So I'm going to say, maybe even make a little cloud over here, that if you move left you add 1 to the exponent, and if we add 1 to the exponent, negative 10 plus 1 actually makes this negative 9th power. All right, let's try dividing. All right, so dividing in scientific notation. So for example, if I were to take the decimal or the scientific notation number 3.066 times 10 to the 8th divided by 7.3 times 10 to the 3rd, the same idea applies. Since we're dividing, we can actually, use our rules that we talked about before. We can divide the plain numbers, divide your a's, which gives me, if I take 3.066 divided by 7.3, you end up getting 0.42. And then when you divide 10 to the 8th divided by 10 to the 3rd, we end up getting times 10, keep your base, and we subtract our exponents, numerator minus denominator, so 10 to the 5th. But you have to be careful. This looks like it's in scientific notation, but this 0.42 is not between 1 and 10, so you do have to move this. Looks like you have to move your decimal to between the 4 and 2, so you move your decimal one place to the right. So that gives us the decimal 4.2 times 10 to the, well, now we have one less we have to go, so it looks like we have to subtract 1 from our exponent. So maybe cloud this. If we move right as many places as we want, we're going to add 1, or it's not add, we're going to subtract 1 from the exponent. If we move right, we're going to subtract that many from the exponent. So if I move one place, I'm going to take 1 away. So that means it's to the 4th power. Okay, so again, if you have any questions on this, please let me know. You do have an assignment. You're going to do the circled ones on that. I think there are 12 of them, and again, those aren't due for a couple days, so you're going to get tomorrow to ask questions, and then you'll be able to turn it in during virtual time on Wednesday, I think. Okay, so again, if you have questions, please let me know, and we'll see you virtually.